In a recent turn of events, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has pledged to incrementally boost UK defence spending to 2.5% of GDP by the year 2030. During a recent visit to Poland, Sunak made this statement amidst growing tensions with Russia, Iran, and China. This marks a pivotal moment for the European region. In a dialogue with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, Sunak presented his plan to amplify defense spending to 2.4% annually by 2028, finally reaching the 2.5% milestone by 2030 to 2031. This implies a funding surge from around £64.6 billion in 2024 to over £87 billion by 2030 to 31. The government refers to this as an extra £75 billion of funding in the next 6 years. This would mean the UK retains its position as the second largest defense spender in NATO, coming in after the United States. Sunak has dubbed this additional funding as the biggest strengthening of our national defense in a generation to meet the challenge of an increasingly dangerous world. He unveiled plans to dedicate £10 billion over the next 10 years towards modernizing the armed forces. Sunak identified Russia, Iran, and China as direct threats to the UK and the world, necessitating urgent action. He stressed these states' militaristic and cyber-technical advancements as posing significant challenges. However, he affirmed the UK's strength in confronting these threats through unity with allies, increased defense spending in Europe, and NATO's expanding membership. Despite the mounting threats, Sunak remains confident that the UK is approaching these challenges from a position of strength. He cited the unity of allies, growing defense spending across Europe, and NATO's 2 new members as positive signs. This commitment comes after pressure on the Prime Minister to augment defense spending. 2 serving ministers, Anne-Marie Trevelyan and Tom Tugendhat, have publicly urged for this. The UK's defense landscape is poised for significant changes, with increased spending geared towards strengthening national defense against global threats. Notwithstanding criticism, the government maintains its stance to enhance the UK's status as a top defense spender in NATO, ensuring its people's safety. The future, it seems, holds a more fortified and secure UK.